The primary purpose of classifying materials is to control their quality, cost, and timely supply. There are many factors that need consideration while classifying materials. These include storage space, supply reliability, inventory cost, etc. The most commonly used method for classifying construction material is to group them into usage value. The classification is achieved by using ABC analysis. Studies show that regular stock items, depending upon their periodic requirement and cost, can be classified in three categories A, B, and C. Group A items are the items which are having high value and which accounts to 70% of the inventory cost. The number of items is about 10 to 15%. In Group B, these are the items which account to 20% of the inventory cost, and the number of items range in 15 to 25%. The remaining 70 to 75% items come under Group C category. The methodology of ABC classification is as follows. Identify the materials required and estimate the quantity and quality of each material. Obtain the approximate unit rate of each item. Assess the requirement during the period of construction. Determine the usage value of each type by multiplying the quantity required with corresponding unit rates. Calculate the percentage usage value of each material with respect to the total project cost. Arrange the items in the descending order and also calculate the cumulative value against each item. Draw two horizontal lines demarcating the descending order of cumulative purchase value at 70 level and 20% level. Now we'll stress on a numerical on ABC classification. This is a numerical wherein the data of the amount consumed by each and every item is mentioned. This is a tabular form. The first step is to calculate the percentage usage value of each material with respect to the total project cost. Now if you see the first step in which the cement accounts to 4 lakh rupees of the total cost of the project, that comes to 12 lakh 1800 rupees. Now the percentage to total amount has been calculated by using the consumption of cement divided by the total cost, which accounts to 33.28%. On the similar guidelines, the other items are also calculated. If you see sand here, sand is constituting 22 lakh 10,000 rupees, and the total amount come in percentage, it is 17.47%. The tile grout, which is the last one, it is 2,500 rupees, which comes to 0.21%. Now these items have been arranged in a descending order based on the value. Now if you see, cement is constituting 33.28%, followed by steel, which is 18.31%, and in the descending order scale, GI pipes and fittings constitute 0.04%. The third step is to carry out cumulative usage value in percentage. If you see in the descending order, if you add cement, steel and sand, the cumulative usage value comes to 69.06, which is very near to 70%. That means as per ABC classification, the 10% of the items constitute 70% of the cost, are classified as A items, whereas other 6 items, right from item number 4 to item number 10, which constitute next 20% of the items and 20% of the cost. Now this has been graphically analyzed by demarcating them by means of lines. If you see the graph, the 10% of the items constitute 70% of the cost, the 30% of the items constitute 90% of the cost. That means 20%, right? From the, if you see the y-axis 10 to 30, that is 20% of the items constitute 20% of the cost. And the rest is, that is from 30 to 100, that is 70% of the items constitute 10% of the cost. Thank you.